Hello everybody, coming at you with your Astro Bot review. Sorry it's a little bit late. I've just been lost in the world of Astro Bot, trying to get all those bots, find all those secrets, the whole 9 yards. It's been an absolute blast. But with that being said, let's jump into the review. Alright, so before I get into some of the B-roll that I got recorded, I'm coming at you as a PlayStation fan, as an Astro Bot fan. Played Astro's Playroom on the PS5 when I first got that, and it's an absolute blast. Kitty, you're gonna have to stay away from the microphone, though. Sorry if that peaked. Alright. Let me get this B-roll going. Alright, here we go. So, Astro Bot, made by Team Asobi. I didn't play Astro's rescue mission. Don't have VR. But loved Playroom. And what Playroom was really a proof of concept for what would become this fully fleshed out experience. We're talking between 15 to 20 hours to 100% it, around 80 levels, which is just fantastic. The way the game works is there's 5 galaxies, and within those galaxies there's 5 main levels. I think like another maybe like 4 small bonus levels, and then they're in 4 of the galaxies there are face, like the PlayStation face button, you know, your X, square, circle, triangle. There are 4 like extra challenging levels that you get 4 per symbol. So those are outstanding. And then each galaxy ends with its own unique boss. Overall, I'd say I enjoyed all of them. I like some more than others, but they're all fun. It is just jam-packed full of content. And as you can see in the B-roll here, lots of PlayStation IP and non-PlayStation IP that come in as these bots, and you're out trying to collect them. As you go through the levels, you're collecting puzzle pieces, you're getting coins as currency, and ultimately you're looking for these bots. You need X amount of bots to get into the boss at the end of the galaxy. It's not difficult to do as far as getting the right amount to get into the galaxy. It's super easy. I think Team Asobi was conscious of trying to create a frictionless experience, and they succeeded. Also, you got some customizable elements here that you can get from the gotcha machine that you may remember from Playroom. But there's skins for Astro, skins for the DualSense, like ship that you have. All cosmetic, nothing crazy. I kind of just rocked with normal Astro for like the whole game because everything just fit the aesthetic. He looks great. I love him. So, like I said before, is a love letter to PlayStation's history. And as someone who grew up with PlayStation, there's not much more I could ask for. It's just a joyous time. Respects your time. There isn't too much time investment. It's so easy to play. There's like 3 buttons. You got your jump, you've got your attack, and you've got your kind of special, depending on what the gimmick is. So you can see here as we're starting to get into favorite levels that this is the casino level, which uses the stop time stopwatch gimmick, which is probably my overall favorite. I won't go through every gimmick in the game and every level and stuff because I gotta leave you some stuff to find for yourself. But as far as highlights, the stop time and specifically the casino level, outstanding. I had a blast with that, and honestly, to spoil the verdict, I love my time with the game. It's reminiscent of mascot platformers of old, but with modern polish, great levels, gimmicks, bosses, and focus on presentation, accessibility, and overall fun. And in my opinion, that's what a game like this should be. It should be fun, it should be accessible. I want challenge, but you don't need to make the challenge a necessary element. Just give me an option of challenge. So with that, you have these bonus levels that are like your real challenging levels, not at all necessary to complete the game, just there if you want an extra challenge. So with all that being said, we can go through some more of the B-roll here. I can tell you more about some of my favorite levels, but you know, that's kind of all I have to say about it. I absolutely love it. If you have a PlayStation 5, it is an absolute must-buy. And I can't wait to see what's next from this team. I want Astro everything. I want Astro Kart. I want Astro Golf. I want Astro Soccer. I want it all. But give me Astro 2. So, yeah. I can let the B-roll play, but that is my review of Astro Bot. Absolute slam dunk. And yeah, please check it out. So with that, I'll fade away, but I'll keep the B-roll playing. Keep watching if you'd like. If you don't want to see any spoilers, cut it off here. I'm gonna get into challenge levels. I'm gonna get into some more levels that are my favorites, and then it's going to end with some of the most difficult challenge stuff. If you don't want to see it, stay away. But yeah, totally understand. Come back, maybe see what, like, if you want to check out what my favorites were and stuff, come back later once you finish the game, check it out. But I'm just going to let this play, and yeah, please like, comment, subscribe for the algorithm. Stay tuned we've got Sea of Stars coming soon with some live stream stuff. Also, I really want to play some Triangle Strategy. So, is there a chance there are 2 games ongoing at once? Yes. Is there a chance I'm just going to record one as a pre-recorded type deal, and then the other one will be live? Yes. But let me know what you think. Let me know what you think of Astro Bot. Do you agree? Do you disagree? You know, let's just have some fun talking games. All right. That's it from me. Catch y'all on the flippity flop. Peace out. Hey everybody, I'm back. I hope you're enjoying the B-roll. Just wanted to give a couple 2 cents on the different levels we're seeing here. So this is Sola Luna. This was just one of my favorite gimmicks. I don't know, I guess I wouldn't necessarily call it a gimmick. Just one of my favorite levels in the game. This whole day-night flipping the world back and forth is just such a blast. It's so creative. It makes for some great gameplay elements and stuff. What a blast of a time. Look at this game, man. Come on. How much fun this looks. It's so good. Man, those frickin' soccer guys, they can just go screw. Look at those water effects. That's great stuff, man. Y'all see that? How are you gonna penalize me from going too fast? Just because I got there before your enemies spawned does not mean you should immediately kill me. But I learn. Can't get me twice. Alright, I think that just about wraps it up for Sola Luna. What a joy. I should probably have all these names written down for these, but I remember this one just being a blast. Here's another one of the gimmicks, the elephant trunk, where you can you suck up a material and then you can spit it out to create a platform. I think when you're full, you can create 3 platforms before you're emptied. And you can make them in front of geysers like that and stuff to have them get pushed up. And yeah, just fun little platformy design elements and stuff that are just a blast to play. So clever. So you can see if you suck up different materials, different substances, they have different effects. So the concrete one was the first one you saw. That is honey or like a goo that's bouncy. And then this is the ice one, which makes a little icy ramp. Pretty cool. I think the bouncy goo is my favorite. The ramp is just a little too I don't know, it's a little too unpredictable the way you move on it. Where the bouncy goo, you can just get pretty far. Oh, here we have something that's real special. I actually think I neglected to mention this in the review. Each level comes with what's called a PlayStation icon level, and each one of these is themed off of a PlayStation icon, and are levels themed around those games. My favorite of which is this one here, Bot of War, where you get the Leviathan axe, you become Kratos, and it plays a lot like God of War. It's pretty freaking sweet. I don't have the audio going because I worry about copyright, but you best believe there's an Astro Bot remix of the God of War theme, and it absolutely slaps. It's fantastic. And when I went through to get this B-roll, I tried to go through the levels at a decent speed, so that way this video wasn't an hour long. But there's lots of nooks and crannies around here for you to be checking out, and it's just fantastic. For me, this is the highlight of the game, are the PlayStation icon levels. Such a great concept. Just please give me some Final Fantasy in the next one. I can't believe Square played hardball with them. Seemingly. What a shame. That was such BS. I freaking recalled my axe just a little too freaking soon. And I touched the water at the top of this waterfall and it froze me. It's such BS. That's okay though. Now this is kind of a mini boss. This isn't really like, this isn't a boss that's like at the end of one of the galaxies. A few of the levels have these kind of mini bosses. Only downside is that there's no checkpoint for these. So, you know, let's say you get 2/3 of the way through it, you make a little error, you die, you're starting over. Where with the other bosses, the actual main bosses, you get like kind of a 3 life situation. I wish they would have just done that with the mini bosses as well. You know, if you're gonna make the rest of the game frictionless, then why neglect this small feature, you know? So that's Bot of War. That might be my favorite. Now, here we got some challenge levels. This is one of the square face button challenge levels. Probably the hardest square one. Look at how brutal this is in comparison. Like, when did this become fucking Dark Souls? Like, Jesus Christ. Look at this. Every platform's fucking glass. Everything's spitting freaking lava and goo and shit. You gotta spin these dudes off while avoiding the lava with the tipping platform. These guys spitting seeds at you. Lord have mercy. Brutal. But I love that they're there. It's just, make them optional. Let me choose to struggle if I want to. Oh, there's one of my favorite bots. There's Max. I'm like 90% sure his name is Max. the dude from Dark Souls 2, or Dark Cloud 2. So that was one of the square challenge levels. Here we've got another one. This great mechanic of holding the light bulb to reveal the hidden platforms. I figured this mechanic would be in some kind of Alan Wake themed level, but no, bit of a missed opportunity there. That little platform flick that happened a minute ago while I'm running across the thing. What a cheeky little thing. Ugh. So there's another one of the square guys. It might actually go through all 4 square ones. This has a mechanic where you're pulling the triggers down to compress and then releasing the triggers to launch you. And it feels real nice when you depress them, and as soon as you land on them, you let them go. It's a great feeling. Whoa. Oh, almost fell there. It's dude from Yakuza, right? Alright, another one down. Ooh, now we get to the X levels. These are kind of rough. I'm not sure I captured the hardest one. The hardest X level. I do have the bonus extra final challenge level here at the end. And that is a big spoiler. So if you want to avoid seeing that, I remind you, you know, turn off the video before we get there, because it's something you want to experience for yourself. But if you don't care, or you've already played, stick around. And when I was capturing this, did I cut out all the attempts where I failed? You'll never know. You'll never know. Oh, I remember this one being a lot of fun. They bring back the time gimmick, but now they're things you pick up and throw. And yeah, this level just has a great flow to it when you get into it. And seeing these frickin' platforms move without the slowdown is just ridiculous. I would love to look up somebody's speed run of doing this with no not using any of the clocks. That would be insane. So yeah, a lot of these pretty short when you're actually just cruising through it. Okay, here we go. Here's the final all 4 color challenge level. This took me at least 2 days. Not constantly playing, but playing until I got frustrated and then taking a break. It was brutal, man, but what a blast. Oh, this frickin' frog got me so many times. And then there's a ball and chain guy coming up here that the timing on is just brutal. These goo guys got me a bunch. I would jump and get gooed in the air. It was the worst. Here comes the chain guy. Right here. The timing is perfect where you get smacked if you just go forward. So you gotta like double back and then come forward. It's rough. So I think we're getting real close to the end here. So again, let me just say Astro Bot on PS5, Team Asobi. Fantastic work. A love letter to PlayStation as a whole. And really just a joyous time. If you've got a PS5, it is a must play. And yeah, if you like the review, if you like the content, like, comment, subscribe for the algorithm. Let me know what you think of Astro in the comments below. And say goodbye to the Onion Master. All right, everybody. See you in the next video.